What if I told you that the way you handle authority could make or break your success? Whether you're leading a team, negotiating a deal, or simply trying to communicate better, understanding power dynamics is crucial. In today's video, we're diving into Ego, Authority, Failure by Derek Gaunt, a book that reveals how tactical empathy and hostage negotiation techniques can help you lead with influence, not intimidation. Leadership isn't about titles or demanding obedience, it's about connection, trust, and influence. In Ego, Authority, Failure, Derek Gaunt, a former hostage negotiation expert, breaks down how great leaders create environments where people want to follow them, not because they have to, but because they respect and trust them. If you've ever struggled with authority, dealt with difficult people, or wanted to sharpen your leadership skills, this video is for you. Let's explore 5 key ideas from this powerful book that will change how you think about leadership and communication. One of the biggest mistakes leaders make? Letting ego dictate their decisions. Gaunt explains that when leaders focus on proving they're right rather than listening, they create resistance instead of results. Imagine a manager who refuses to take feedback because they believe they know best. The result? A disengaged team that feels unheard. Instead, effective leaders practice tactical empathy. They put their ego aside and focus on understanding the perspectives of others. The more you listen, the more influence you gain. And speaking of influence, let's talk about how authority can be a double-edged sword. Just because you have authority doesn't mean people will respect you. Gaunt highlights that true leadership isn't about forcing compliance, it's about inspiring cooperation. Think about a boss who constantly micromanages versus one who empowers their employees. Who would you rather work for? Real leaders use tactical empathy to build trust. They make others feel heard, valued, and involved in decisions, leading to stronger, more productive relationships. Now let's dive into a common mistake that leaders make when facing resistance. Many leaders think emotions don't belong in professional settings. Gaunt argues the opposite. Emotions drive decisions. When people feel ignored or undervalued, they disengage. Imagine negotiating a raise with your boss. If they dismiss your concerns and only talk numbers, you'll feel frustrated. But if they acknowledge your hard work and challenges before discussing the numbers, you'll be more open to dialogue. Labeling emotions, saying things like, "It seems like you're frustrated," helps diffuse tension and open real conversations. So, what happens when communication breaks down? That's where our next lesson comes in. Conflict is inevitable, but how you handle it determines your success. Gaunt emphasizes that tactical empathy, actively listening and validating the other person's emotions, can turn conflicts into opportunities for collaboration. Instead of reacting defensively, pause and acknowledge the other person's concerns. For example, if a colleague is upset about a decision, say, "It sounds like you feel left out of the process." This simple technique lowers defenses and makes problem-solving easier. Finally, let's talk about what separates truly great leaders from the rest. The best leaders aren't the loudest in the room. They're the ones who admit mistakes and learn from them. Gaunt explains that leaders who show vulnerability and accountability build trust. Think about a CEO who takes responsibility for a failed project versus one who blames the team. Who would you respect more? Admitting when you're wrong doesn't weaken authority, it strengthens it. When leaders lead with humility, they inspire loyalty and a culture of continuous growth. Leadership isn't about control, it's about connection. Ego, authority, failure teaches us that real influence comes from listening, understanding emotions, and leading with humility. Whether you're managing a team, negotiating a deal, or simply looking to improve your communication, these principles can help you navigate any situation with confidence. Which of these lessons resonated with you the most? Drop a comment below and let's discuss. If you found this video valuable, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on powerful self-development insights. And if you know someone who could benefit from these leadership strategies, share this video with them. Remember, true leadership isn't about forcing authority, it's about earning trust. See you in the next video.